Hey, what's going on? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. And if this is your first time on the channel, this is your first time checking out my channel, do me a favor, right below the video, either on this side or this side, hit that subscribe button for me. And at the end of this video, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you ever checked out any of my videos in the past, if you heard me DJ on radio, maybe I came to your city, DJ'd a concert or a club or something like that, you already know you tied in with the Bandana fam. Heavy shouts out to the Bandana fam. Listen, I know it's kind of early for me to drop a video, but this is a subject that we have to talk about. And in this video, I don't really have most of my videos do like a little funny disclaimer in the beginning part, to kind of catch your attention. But this is more so of a serious topic. So I have a serious disclaimer for this one. If you're the type of person that doesn't want to hear the absolute truth, no matter what, this video may not be for you. If you're the type of person who makes excuses for things instead of just, owning up to the reality of things, this video is probably not for you. Now, with that said, I want to start off first by saying rest in peace to JuiceWorld. Rest in peace to JuiceWorld. Definitely a good artist. He had a couple songs. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of JuiceWorld, but this was an artist who I was up on his music early as far as playing it on radio and clubs and different stuff like that too. And I kind of enjoyed his music. As far as like the younger artists, he's one of the younger artists who I actually did enjoy his music. But for those of you who do know, he passed away a couple days ago due to a seizure. Now, there was a lot of speculation. There was a lot of people reporting saying probably it was a overdose or anything else like that. Well, some information had just been released, and we're going to say allegedly just for legal reasons and because no one was actually there. But, one and one always equals two. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because, well, we'll get into the report first, and then we're going to talk. So TMZ is reporting that somebody on the plane that was with JuiceWorld prior to him having a seizure saying that he popped some pills. They didn't know what it was. He popped actually a lot of pills, and they didn't know what the pills was before he actually passed away. Now, it could have been vitamin C pills. It could have been Tylenol. You never know, but you know what I'm saying. But anyways, they're saying that they found 70 pounds of marijuana also. They confiscated 70 pounds of marijuana, and two people actually got arrested in that situation. So I guess when the plane landed, they went to get him some help and everything like that too. After a little investigation of what was going on, they kind of found like a bunch of suitcases of 70 pounds of weed. They found two hammers. For those of you who's not in New York, hammers, ratchet, gun, same thing. It's just slang. But the reason why I say that is this, right? So it's looking like this wasn't a natural cause. He was 21 years old, around 21 years old. It's looking like this wasn't like a natural cause death. This wasn't an accident like that. The harsh reality, the harsh truth of this, if this is true, is that y'all got to stop glorifying drugs. Like, it's different. Like, I understand, like, weed, marijuana. Like, I understand that. Even though I'm not going to say I'm against weed and marijuana. But weed and marijuana, I understand that. But a lot of these kids are growing up being functional drug addicts, and y'all are supporting it, and they're blaming it on, well, I was depressed, I was going through something like that too. Two things. One, you got to just take life for what it is. Like, everybody goes through things in life, and I'm not saying for people who really go through mental health issues or really are depressed because of real things in life. We all go through real things, but I think a lot of things with a lot of these kids is that they're just raised different, and I don't know the politically correct way to say it, but they're just raised soft. Sometimes you gotta just deal with stuff. Like, you gotta be able to deal with stuff. Oh, kids at school is not being my friend. I wanna hurt myself. I wanna drink lean. I wanna pop pills. No, go make new friends or do something. Or people are cyberbullying me. Turn your computer off. Go outside. Like, a lot of these issues that these kids are facing in running the drugs or running the lean, running the pills like that can honestly be fixed with just simple somebody in their life saying, like, this is life. Like, life happens. Life is not just easy. Everything is not just handed to you. Everything just doesn't go your way. Everything is not just you want this and you get that, whatever like that. And when it happens to an artist like this who finally made it out of the hood, finally made it successful in life, making thousands and thousands, probably millions of dollars off of music, and just for his life to be ended so quickly at that young age is kind of crazy. But the harsh reality of it is popping pills, popping lean. We all glorified in the club and with the music, especially a lot of these young artists. And when I was growing up, it was like the music was more based on who can hustle the most, who can sell the most drugs. With these kids, it's like who can use the most. Like, you're proud to be proud crackheads. That's pretty much what it is. Like, I know this might hurt a couple people's feelings, but honestly, I hope some young person does watch this and realize that it's not cool. It's not cool to do that stuff. Like, sometimes you have to just go outside and deal with life. Life happens. Bad things happen. Good things happen to everybody. Whether you're an adult, my age, grandparents, younger like that. Sometimes you got to just deal with it. And again, this is not for people who really going through mental health issues or really going through depression for real issues. Even some of those people, a lot of those issues and things that you're going through can be solved with just dealing with it. You can't just run from it, can't just pop pills, can't just get high all the time, because unfortunately, I mean, we've seen this time and time again, even with what's his name, Lil Xan or Little Peep, one of the little guys. I don't even know. There's so many of these guys that keep being in the hospital or passing away from drug addictions and overdoses and stuff like that too. That is just crazy. But I mean, that's what TMZ is saying. So I mean, I'll put the link in the description. But it's basically saying JuiceWorld allegedly popped pills before seizures. Feds find 70 pounds of marijuana. The private jet JuiceWorld flew to Chicago was loaded down with 70 pounds of marijuana, and cops say people on the plane told them the rapper had popped several pills prior to suffering seizures. So, I mean, this is some of his own people were saying that this actually happened. Law enforcement tell TMZ, by the way, this is from TMZ. I will put links in the description. The FBI confiscated the huge stash of weed from several suitcases that were on board the flight. We obtained this photo of the marijuana and luggage in the private jet terminal at midday. According to law enforcement, several members of JuiceWorld team aboard the flight, which landed around 1 a.m., told them Juice had taken several unknown pills prior to the seizures, which led to him getting rushed to the hospital. Now, I'm not going to read the rest for you guys. Go to TMZ for the full report, but that's basically what they're saying, is that he may have honestly died of an overdose. I mean, there's so many great artists who we lost just because you want to be crackheads, you want to be drug heads. Like, honestly, I mean, I might lose some subscribers for that, but that's honestly, if I lose a couple subscribers for saying the truth, but at least one person actually watched this and realized that this is speeding up your demise, I'm okay with that. I want y'all to hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this. This is crazy. I don't even know what else to say about that. He really has some dope music, and I mean, he was slated to have a real good career, but do you want to take a couple years of being out of your mind, being a functional crackhead, and your life end early? I don't know, man. Y'all hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this. Remember, life is what you make it, so make it. As DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, more respected. I'm out.
DJ Bandana.